Hello there. How are you guys doing? Welcome to Friday live stream. Looks like everything is going here. Got a couple people here already. See Zach's here. How's it going, Zach? Sean, Zane, and David. How are you guys doing? Let me know if you can hear the sound all right. Hey, Sean. Hey, Jake. That's okay, man. If you've been missing the streams, no worries. You're here now. It's great. Looks like you guys are saying the sound is all right. That's awesome. Thank you, Matthias and Sean. Been a fan since Crimson Fools. Awesome, thanks, Jake. That's really nice, man. Thanks for being here. All right. So if the sound is good, then I will get the recording started. I see Zach has already reminded me to click the record button. Very important. I often forget. All right, looks like that's going. And then we get the video recording. That's going too. All right. Good stuff. Hey, Ross. Cheers. Happy Friday to you and your lovely family. Daydreamer's Death says, hey, hope you will continue streaming on Fridays. That is the plan. That's what I'm doing. As long as you guys keep coming to watch, I'm happy to keep doing them. All right, let's kick things off here. Also got a different guitar from Brickhouse Guitars here today. This is a Seagull Artist Studio Concert Hall. Pretty cool. It's a higher end Seagull guitar. Sounds beautiful. Excited to use it a little bit today. And there's a link in the description if you want to purchase this exact guitar. It's available at a music store in town here that I go to all the time. They're big supporters of me, called Brickhouse Guitars. And just check the link in the description. You can find all the information you need about this guitar, and it is available through them. They will ship anywhere in the world, so that's pretty darn cool. Trying to promote their great products, great guitars that they have there. All right, got a few more people joining in here. Hey, Matt. Hey, Ven, Joel, Matt Noon, Karen and Paul are here too. Awesome. Thanks so much, everybody. All right, let's get some music going here. Well, I got to run to keep from hiding, and I'm bound to keep on riding. And I got one more silver dollar, but I'm not gonna let them catch me, no. Not gonna let them catch the midnight rider. I don't own the clothes I'm wearing, and the road goes on forever. And I got one more silver dollar, but I'm not gonna let them catch me, no. Not gonna let them catch the midnight rider. And I've gone by the point of caring. Some old bed I'll soon be sharing. And I got one more silver dollar, but I'm not gonna let them catch me, no. Not gonna let them catch the midnight rider. No, I'm not gonna let them catch me, no. Not gonna let them catch the midnight rider. No, I'm not gonna let them catch me, no. Never gonna let them catch the midnight rider. Well, I'm not gonna let them catch me, no. Not gonna let them catch the midnight rider. All right, little Allman Brothers band there. My favorite song is by them, Midnight Rider, classic. Hope everybody is doing well on this Friday. It's getting a little colder here. We got some snow falling today, which is like, typical for Halloween. For the poor kiddos, it's going to be cold for them tomorrow night. Awesome. Thanks, Renique. How's it going, man? Thanks so much for bringing your friends out to watch. That's awesome. Much appreciated. Thanks, Zach. Thank you, Tanya, and Calvin, and Sean. Uno wants to hear Alice in Chains' Nutshell. I've worked on that one. I've gotten so many requests for that song that I have prepared it, and you'll be hearing it a little later today. Sup, Copex? Hey, man. Thanks, Dirk. All right. Tom Lake is saying, can you play Ocean Color Scene Riverboat Song? I don't know that one, man. I'll check it out. What I've been doing the past few weeks is just, I usually watch the playback of the live streams, and then it's much easier for me to see the chat. A lot of times I miss some of the requests that you guys put in, and so actually after the stream, I can do a better job of actually reading all the requests, and then I write them down, I check them out, and I try to learn a few and play them the following week. So if I don't get to your request today, there's a good chance that I will get to it the following week or the week after. So be patient with me. I do want to play your requests, doing my best. But I got a whole bunch today from last week that you guys were asking me to do, so I'm excited to do some of those. Thanks, Jake. Thanks, man. Thanks for the donation. Much appreciated. All right. Let's get another song going here. Do a quick, dope metal style riff. There you go. That was a quick one. All right, here we go. This is an original song I wrote earlier this year called Starbird, and I hope you enjoy. Check it out. We'll get the different camera angle going here. Oops. I gotta cue that up. There we go. Nice. There we are. All right, here we go. fallen angels is a beautiful sad affair. Nebulas of saintly exiles, heavenless beings everywhere. Each solitary light-made traveler, limitless eternal youth, gives itself to an ancient struggle, lonely lost prophets of truth. Voyagers inside a sky unbroken, their minds unfolded open, facing the divide between lives unchosen and wise left unspoken. Phantom wings and timeless souls, bathed in blind and white. The starbird sings and flies alone, searching the cosmic night. This place of angels is a place of demons too. All it takes to break this late, great mistakes await the darkest fools. Those who fall all must learn to endlessly wait, endlessly yearn, tracing the black vastness without tact or path to return. Voyagers inside a sky unbroken, their minds unfolded open, facing the divide between lives unchosen and a wise left unspoken. Phantom wings and timeless souls, bathed in blind and white. The starbird sings and flies alone, searching the cosmic night. Voyagers inside a sky unbroken, their minds unfolded open, facing the divide between lives unchosen and wise left unspoken. Phantom wings and timeless souls, bathed in blind and white. The starbird sings and flies alone, searching the cosmic night. All right. That was one of my own tunes called Starbird. Hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much, everybody. Michael wants to hear some Bach. I haven't played that piece in several weeks, man. I'd probably make a mess of it, but I can work on it for next time for sure. I'll definitely play that for you next week, Michael. It's a great request. It's one of my favorite pieces of classical music. So, all right. Thank you, Renique. Thanks, Stacy. Thanks, Sean. Sten wants to hear Castles Made of Sand. Watch is asking, are you into something Chris Cornell style? Well, actually, I worked on a new Chris Cornell tune for today, actually. So later today, I'll be doing some of that. Thank you, Matt. Matt Noon. Cheers. Karen is asking, what's the name of that song? The song was called Starbird. So it's not really available anywhere yet. I just recorded it earlier this year. I just wrote it earlier this year. Brand new. Job Riddler is asking for some Bowie. Didn't have it planned in the set list, but for a donation, I'd be happy to play some Bowie. Thanks, Watch. All right. Next up. Last week, some of you guys were asking me to play some Led Zeppelin. We can try it on this guitar. Specifically for Over the Hills and Far Away was the song choice or the request, so we're going to do that for you today. Let's do it. Make sure you guys click the like button if you don't mind. It looks like there's 55 of you here. Only 25 likes. I'd really appreciate it. That's a great way to support the live stream. It goes up higher in the algorithms and gets to more people. More viewers who don't know about me might see the live stream if you click the like button, so I'd really appreciate that. All right. So, let's get some Led Zepp going here. Got the love I need, maybe more than enough. Oh, darling, 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 walk a while with me. Oh, you got so much, so much, so much. Many times been bitten, many times I've gazed along the open road. Many times I've lied, many times I've listened, many times I've wondered how much there is to know. Come true, and some have silver linings. I live for my dream in a pocket full of gold. Mellow is the man who knows what he's been missing. Many, many men can't see the open road. Many is a word that only leaves you guessing, guessing about a thing you really ought to know. 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 All right, that was Over the Hills and Far Away by arguably the greatest rock band of all time, Led Zeppelin. Oh, thanks, Karen and Paul. Awesome, thank you so much. That's so sweet. Cheers. Stan wants to hear Tambourine Man. That's one. I don't think I've ever performed Mr. Tambourine Man before. I'll add it to the list. And I think I snuck a look and I saw that my friend Cliff is watching from Australia. He got up a little earlier this morning, my friend. Thank you so much for watching, dude. Love ya. Miss ya. Hope you're having a great day there. Great Halloween. Hopefully it's nice and sunny there. Sunnier than here. Thank you so much, everybody. Thanks, Renique. Thomas is encouraging me to get onto Twitch. I've had lots and lots of people actually been bugging me to get out, getting these live streams happening on Twitch. I will be looking into that in the future. It'd be great if I can do them at the same time, just like you're saying. If not, I might have to do them 2 separate days, but that is a goal of mine. So just bear with me. I was spending the last week getting this room organized and looking a little bit better. So it looks like some of you guys, including Watch there, is enjoying that the new setup, the new room, better vibe. It's all about the vibe. Thanks, K-Ran, for the donation. Wants to know if there's any new material coming to Spotify soon. I hope so. That'd be great. Working on it. So working on getting some new stuff recorded. Oh, cheers. That's awesome, Cliff. Thanks, buddy. Well, I hope you have a great gig later tonight. Halloween gig. Thanks, Stacy. Thank you so much for the donation. Cheers, guys. So awesome. So much support. Really appreciate all the support. All right. We're going to do another original song here. This one is from my debut album. I've been having a lot of fun playing it. I didn't play this song for like 10 years until earlier this year when I started doing these live streams. It's been a lot of fun to play it. I wrote the song when I was like 15 or 16. It's kind of just a bluesy thing. It's available on my debut album called Imbalance. The song is called If It's Wrong, It's All Right. All right, here we go. Some take life just as it comes, and Some make plans, but they all come undone. This life we cherish is all too sweet. So here's a taste of exactly what I mean, yeah. It's what I mean. The feelings we get all lead to misery. Why can't we all just break free? Yeah. It's all got meaning, or it's meaningless. We crave for the power, but we crumble under stress. We're under stress. Losers lose, while winners win. Doers do, while sinners sin. And these things we do are all out of sight. And what's the difference? Well, if it's all wrong, well, it's alright. It's alright. Told me it's not the man in the fight. That's right, they told me it's the fight in the man. It's not about all this wrong and all this right. Maybe we should do just the best we can, yeah. The best we can. Losers lose, while winners win. And doers do, while sinners sin. And these things we do are all out of sight. And what's the difference? Well, if it's all wrong, well, it's alright. It's alright. Losers lose, while winners win. And doers do, while sinners sin. And these things we do are all out of sight. And what's the difference? Well, if it's all wrong, well, it's alright. Cool. That's an original song of mine called If It's Wrong, It's Alright. Hope you enjoy. Also, got my old guitar back. Got my, this guitar was in the shop for a few weeks there getting refretted, so I'm super stoked to get this thing back and be playing back with Old Faithful. So, hope you're enjoying my Stonebridge. Also available, these guitars are available at Brickhouse Guitars. Check it out. Jacoby is asking, why don't you upload your covers to Apple Music or Spotify? Just because it's a little bit more work getting the, you gotta get publishers' permission. It's not just like I can just whip it up there. So I've gotta jump through some hoops, and it's also expensive. I have to pay, there's a fee every time you post a cover onto Spotify or Apple Music, publish it like that. So, yeah, so I just, they're available on YouTube and they're available on my Bandcamp and stuff. So it's like, yeah, it's not super important to me, I guess. Thank you so much. So many kind words. Hey, Rithik. I'm doing well, dude. How are you doing? This is not a new room. I've just flipped it around. Just got the computer was on that wall before. Now I switched it around and added some lights and just kind of moved things around to make it look more vibey, you know? Thanks, Cliff. Thank you, Kenny. Thank you, Left My Hands. Cliff's asking how old was I when I wrote it. I was just a kid. I was just 15 or 16 when I wrote that, right before I recorded my album Imbalance, which is available on Apple Music and Spotify and Bandcamp, all that great stuff. But yeah, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Yara. Thank you, Den. Wants to hear Shape of My Heart. Cool. I don't know that one, so I'll have to work on it for next week, maybe. Maybe. Thank you, Karen, for purchasing some of my music on Bandcamp. Very sweet of you. All right, I've been trying my best. I've been trying to get this. It's been bugging me. I did this one a few weeks ago. This little Pink Floyd medley that I like to do. I just haven't gotten a good version of it, so I want to do it again, see if I can get a better take. So, hope you enjoy this. Hey Brent, thanks so much. Hello David from Argentina, thanks for joining. All right, this is a little Dark Side of the Moon medley here. Don't be afraid to care. Leave, but don't leave me. Look around, but choose your own ground. The long you live, high you fly, and smiles you give, and tears you'll cry. And all you touch and all you see is all your life will ever be. Run, rabbit, run. Dig that hole, forget the sun. And when at last the work is done, don't sit down, it's time to dig another one. For long you live and high you fly, but only if you ride the tide. And balanced on the biggest wave, you race towards an early grave. Taking away the moments that make up a dull day, fritter and waste the hours in an offhand way. Kicking around on a piece of ground in your hometown, waiting for someone or something to show you the way. Tired of lying in the sunshine, staying home to watch the rain. You are young and life is long. There is time to kill today. And then one day you find 10 years have got behind you. No one told you when to run. You missed the starting gun. you run and you run to catch up with the sun, but it's sinking. Racing around to come up behind you again. The sun is the same in a relative way, but you're older, shorter of breath, and one day closer to death. Every year is getting shorter, never seem to find the time. Plans that either come to naught, a half a page of scribbled lines, hanging on in quiet desperation is the English way. The time is gone, the song is over. Thought I'd something more to say. Home again. I like to be here when I can. When I come home cold and tired, it's good to warm my bones beside the fire. Far away across the field, tolling on the iron bell, calls the faithful to their knees to hear the softly spoken magic spell. All right, we made it. Such a cool couple of songs there, back to back on that album. Thanks, everybody. Thank you very much. Hey, Paul Bryce, how you doing, man? Thanks for watching. Thanks, Zach and Kenny and Yara and Chiranjeev. Thank you very much, and Valentine. Much appreciated, everybody. Glad you liked that. Thanks, Renique. Thank you so much. All right. Hello, Lisa and Georgie boy. All right. Valentin wants to hear my train a coming. Mason wants to hear Shine On You Crazy Diamond. Great song. I'd love to do a version of that. That's one I haven't worked on, actually. Chitty Pong wants to hear Behind Blue Eyes. Actually, I haven't done that in a while either. All right, this is the guitar that I'm featuring from Brickhouse Guitars today. This isn't mine. The store is just loaning it to me for the live stream. I'm trying to bring different guitars every week to the live stream from Brickhouse to help support them and help just make the live stream more interesting, hearing a new guitar. But this guitar is actually for sale, and you can click the link in the description if you're interested. It's a beautiful guitar. It's a Seagull, an artist, what does it say in there? Artist Studio Concert Hall. Solid Sitka spruce top with solid rosewood back and sides. Really quality guitar for sure. And it's definitely affordable. You can check the link in the description and find out more about it. They will ship this guitar to you anywhere in the world, so which is great. So when I'm done with it, you can have it. All right. I was going to do this one. I'm not sure if he's watching. Matt Stevens has been bugging me for, I think, months now at this point to play this song. I think he's actually given up. He probably gave up asking for it because it just wasn't happening. But I went ahead and learned it this week. And so I don't know if he's watching. If he's there, hopefully he tunes in. Or if he can say hello, make yourself known. Either way, I'm going to play it for him now, and if he misses it, I will tell him to watch it later. But this one is for Matt Stevens. Just a big thank you for being a solid supporter on these streams, and always coming out most weeks and listening. So this is for him. This is "The Past Recedes" by John Frusciante. I just learned it this week, so forgive me if it's a little rough. We'll see how we do. I'll go with a different camera angle here. Then the past recedes, and I won't be involved. The effort to be free seems pointless from above. You're looking down at me, I'd rather stay below than have you staring up at me. It's nowhere I want to go. This business of how long we try to stay alive. Why? To be here you first got to die. So I gave it a try, and what do you know? Time was so long ago. And things come back, you see, to where they don't belong. And every drop of sea is the whole ocean. Oh, I lied to the greatest thieves about anything and everything. I'm a figure of forgotten speech. I'm out of reach. Oh, I can't play it safe, but I might just in case. Disguised as a reaching hand, I'm a working man. I don't understand how to clock out. Came so slow. Every time that's one line I stay right behind. And that's one line I stay right behind. Oh, yeah. There you go. That was The Past Recedes by John Frusciante. And that one was especially for Matt Stevens. Thank you so much, man, for, there we are, for watching these live streams so much over the past 6 months. I really appreciate it, dude. So if you're not watching this time, I'll get you next time. Nice. Chitty Pong. I read your name right. That's good. It sounds like it's, I don't know, is it like Ty? Is your name Ty? Where are you from? Thanks, Eduardo. Glad you like that. Chitty Pong wants to hear Lover, You Should Have Come Over. Stay tuned. It may or may not be in the set list. Ross wants to know if I know Thunder Road. No, I've never learned Thunder Road. Clint East wants to hear In Your Eyes by Peter Gabriel. I don't have that one in the set list, but I do play it fairly frequently. We will see. Let's see if I get around to that. Michael L. wants to hear Thriller because tomorrow's Halloween. Again, stick around. We might have that one planned. Stefan McShane. Greetings from Ireland. Greetings to you, Stefan. Thanks for watching. Thanks, Zach. K-Ran is asking, are these live streams happening every Friday? Yes, sir. Or yes, sir, yes, ma'am. Whether you're, whatever you are. They happen every Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And, yeah. Hey, Jennifer. Thanks for tuning in from Bermuda. Hope the weather's good there in Bermuda. For my fam over there. Oh, nice. I nailed it. Chitty Pong is Thai. I thought your name sounded kinda Thai. All right. Let's get some more original music going here. Hey, Mark. Thanks for tuning in. Tuning in from Arizona. Yeah, let me know where you guys are from. And actually, maybe I can post. Oftentimes you guys ask me questions, but I figured maybe today I'd ask you guys some questions while I play a song and you guys can hash out the answer. So my question to all of you viewers out there is, what is your favorite guitar solo of all time? You guys can argue about it in the chat. That'd be great. I'd be keen to see what your answers are for the greatest, or not greatest, but your favorite guitar solo of all time. Hello, Hugo from Brazil. Mark says he's a player too. That's awesome, man. Eduardo's asking, do I know Josh Turner? I do. I don't know him personally, but I love his YouTube channel. I watch his YouTube channel all the time. Very talented young lad. Do I know any Jimmy Vaughan songs, says Hugo. I do not know any Jimmy Vaughan songs. But yeah, like I said, here I'm going to jump into an original song here. This is, actually I'll just play it and I'll tell you what it is after. But my question to you guys is, what is your favorite guitar solo of all time? So have at her. Here we go. What it's all about. Giving up my name for a peaceful face. me to the woods so I can let it out. Forget the world for all my days. Winter's always so cold and lonely. This wasn't my home, then I'd be on my way. Yeah, yeah. Giving up, I often dream about a sightless pathway through the rain, looking for an answer, searching for the seeker, and here I am with nothing, just the same. I love you dearly, can you please just hear me? If this wasn't my home, then I'd be on my way. Yeah, yeah. Giving up, it's how we live without. We're giving up our pain with the wise man's way. And the other shore is always here and now. And can we shine a light though we're all afraid? The word has been spoken, the road is open. I found my home, and so I'll be on my way. Yeah, yeah. Giving up, giving up, giving up, giving up, giving up, giving up. What it's all about, what it's all about, what it's all about, yeah. That was a song of mine called Giving Up. Song inspired by Neil Young. I watched a Neil Young documentary and wrote that in about 20 minutes or so right after it, which is pretty cool. I love when that happens. Love when they just come straight through, come flying down the pipe. All right, so what do we get for our favorite guitar solos? Did anybody respond to that? Mark says, Pink Floyd, Comfortably Numb. Matthias said, We Will Rock You. Kenny said, the solo from Cake's version of I Will Survive. I haven't heard that, but the previous two were awesome guitar solos. Hugo says, Lenny from SRV. I agree, that's an awesome one. David Taylor, happy new frets. Nice, we got 2 votes for Comfortably Numb. Stairway and Time are close next. Nice. Another vote for Stairway to Heaven. I had another vote, or no, we have 1 vote for Since I've Been Loving You. These are all great solos. Mason likes Hotel California. Right on. Wicked. Joel, says Eric Johnson, Trail of Tears. That is an awesome song. That is great. So good. M's asking, do I know the past Recedes by John Frusciante? I just played that the song before last. So if you scoot back 10 minutes, I literally just played that song 10 minutes ago. So you can check that out. Sweet. Ross also says the Cake version of I Will Survive is amazing. I'm definitely going to check that out. Sweet. Thanks, guys. I love me a good guitar solo. Okay, so this is another request that I got last week, but I've been getting this request all the time, like almost every week for the past few months. So I went ahead and learned this one. A lot of you guys wanted me to play Alice in Chains. Alice in Chains is kind of a tough thing to sing, you know, just because Lane Staley was just so good. And also just because the backing vocals, I find that Jerry Cantrell's backing vocals are such a huge part of Alice in Chains' sound. It's tough to do. I find the songs just kind of sound meh with just one vocalist. And also, there's just, it's so heavy. It's such heavy, you know, metallic music. Anyway, but this is one that you guys have been recommending for me to try. This is Nutshell. This is more of an acoustic one. And let's see if I can do it. Chase misprinted lies. We face the path of time, and yet I fight this battle all alone. No one to cry to, no place to go home. Self is raped, my privacy is raped, and yet I find repeating in my head, if I can't be my own, I'd feel better dead. Ooh. There you go. That's a heavy song, or like just like a real mood-wise heavy song. Beautiful though, awesome. I love the live version, the live unplugged version of that is outstanding. Really, really good. So whoever requested that one, I can't remember who it was, but a whole bunch of people have over the last few weeks. So thank you for that awesome request. All right. Closing in on 100 likes. So close. Thank you so much, guys. Thanks for that, for the support. Make sure you click the like button if you haven't done so already. Appreciate that very much. All right, this next one is one that I wanted to do this week. How about a little Stevie Ray Vaughan? What do you think? Eduardo asks, do I listen to Nick Drake? I sure do. One of my all-time favorites, and I do have some Nick Drake planned for today. So, Stefan's asking, have I ever done Bill Withers' Ain't No Sunshine? Yeah, for sure. Definitely done that song. In the past, I played it earlier this year after Bill Withers passed away. Played it a few times. Great song. Rethink saying, I remember when there used to be 20 or 30 of us, and now there's almost 100. Yeah, it's really cool. It's so cool that we got some more viewers. I really appreciate if you guys have been spreading the word. That must be why there's more people here. You guys are obviously spreading the word and telling your friends to come. So I appreciate that very, very much. All right. Make sure we're in tune. Let's get some Stevie Ray going. Caught up in a whirlwind, can't catch my breath. Knee deep in out of water, broke out in a cold sweat. I can't catch a turtle in this rider race. Feels like I'm losing time at a breakneck pace. Afraid of my own shadow in the face of grace, heart full of darkness, spotlight on my face. There was love all around me, but I was looking for revenge. Thank God it never found me. Would have been the end. I've been working the tightrope, stepping on my friends, walking the tightrope. It was a shame and a sin. I'm walking the tightrope between wrong and right. I'm walking the tightrope both day and night. back in front of me, and the mirror's a grin. Through eyes of love I see, I'm really looking at a friend. And we've all had our problems, that's the way life is. And my heart goes out to others, we're there to make amends. Walking the tightrope, trying to make it right. Walking the tightrope, and every day and every night. Walking the tightrope, bring it all around. Walking the tightrope to the lost and found. Walking the tightrope, stretch around the world. Walking the tightrope, save the boys and girls. Walking the tightrope, let's make it right. Walking the tightrope, do it tonight. Walking the tightrope. That was Tightrope by Stevie Ray, my man. Hope you enjoyed that one. It's a great song, super, super fun. That's one of my favorite guitar solos of all time. Not the one I played, but the one he plays. So good in that song. Such a classic, beautifully orchestrated blues guitar solo. Thanks, everybody. Veritas 3-in-1. Likes the repertoire. That's awesome. And good request for "Lost on You." Yeah, that is a great song. I don't know that song. Never tried it, but it's a great tune. I haven't heard it in a couple of years, but it's a good one. Hello, Jack. Hello, Abin. Thank you, All in Ohio and Anime Antics. I am certainly much more comfortable with my guitar back. Thank you, David Taylor. Thanks, Hugo. Thanks, Omut. Stefan is asking, is all the sound being captured with just this one mic? Nope, there's also this little mic here that you can't really see. You can see it better in the other camera angle. So this is, that mic is capturing the guitar. Thanks, Chitty Pong. Thank you, Michael. It is certainly, my Stonebridge is my pride and joy. Umut wants to hear Over the Hills and Far Away. I played that one earlier, actually, and it might have been you who was requesting it last week. You might not have been here earlier in the stream. I played it. It was the third song I played. So you can back it up and check it out. Thanks, Eduardo. Thank you, Yo. Thanks, Zach. Oh, thank you so much, Atomic Waffles. Cheers, King of Spain. Cheers, Fabio. Thanks, guys. All right. And we're way over 100 likes now. 110. Thank you so much. That's wicked. Gonna have to set a new benchmark. Get it to 200. Atomic Waffles wants to hear me play Crazy on You. Yeah, man, I should definitely add that one to the set list. I haven't played Crazy on You in several weeks. So that one will definitely be in the set list next week. It's due. It's due for some more playing. Evo wants to hear some Bruce Springsteen. Yeah, I've played Glory Days and Dancing in the Dark. I have a cover on YouTube of Dancing in the Dark you can check out. But yeah, those are the Springsteen ones that I play, if I play them. Not in the set list tonight, but perhaps next week, get them in there. All right, here we go. This is another relatively new original song. This is a kind of just a cute, soft love song kind of thing. And it's, I kind of fashioned it after God Only Knows by the Beach Boys. I kind of stole it. Not stole it, but, just took inspiration from them for this song. This is called God Knows I Love You Madly. Hope you enjoy. If I can stay with you, then be sure that's not the way it ought to be for me. When I fall in those deep blues, it's alright, 'cause you'll be there for me in my dreams. Came to me as no surprise. All it took was open eyes at night, be guided by your light to let you take me home. God knows I love you madly, more than you may ever know. God knows I love you madly, with all my might, with all my heart and soul. And sometimes I wonder, will you always be all that I need? If our lives grew younger, forever we'd be hiding away like kids in a tree. You turn my mind so easily, the slightest thought just pleases me. Can't lie, so alive I could die. It's something I just can't let go. God knows I love you madly, more than you may ever know. God knows I love you madly, with all my might, with all my heart, and God knows I love you madly, more than you may ever know. God knows I love you madly, with all my might, with all my heart and soul. There you go. God knows I love you madly. Haven't recorded it properly yet, and certainly haven't released it yet. I've just played it on these live streams. But if you like it, let me know, and I'll keep working on it and add it to the list of songs to record one day. David Taylor's calculating all the hours of music I've played on these live streams over the past year. And it's a kind of a scary amount of time, but here we are. Here we are. song was called God Knows I Love You Madly. Some of you guys are asking what the title of it is. All right. Thanks, guys. Glad you liked it. So this is the guitar that was loaned to me by by Brickhouse Guitars this week. Just today, a few hours ago, I went and picked it up. Just using it for today. I'm going to bring it back because it's for sale. This is a Seagull. I believe Seagulls are built in Canada. I think they're Canadian-made guitars, and it's I can't even remember the name of it. It's an artist studio concert hall. I love the shape of it. It's kind of like an OM shape, and got solid Sitka spruce top with solid rosewood back and sides. Really beautiful guitar. Been digging it, and so I'll figure I'll use it on this one. So this is a song last week. A whole bunch of you guys, I can't remember who. Actually, I think I wrote down the name so I wouldn't forget. Oh, no, I didn't write it for this one because there was a bunch of you, I think, who were asking for me to play songs by The Cure. So I didn't know any songs by The Cure. Well, I mean, obviously listened to The Cure and knew of their music, but had never learned any songs of theirs myself. So, and there was so many requests for it, I figured I'd learn one this week. So here it goes. This is the one I learned. Again, I just learned it this week, so bear with me if I fumble around a little bit. So probably only played it 2 or 3 times all the way through. Let's see if I can do it here. This is Just Like Heaven by The Cure. Show me how you do that trick. The one that makes me scream, she said. The one that makes me laugh, she said. Threw her arms around my neck. Show me how you do it, and I promise that I'll run away with you. I'll run away with you. Spinning on that dizzy edge, I kissed her face and kissed her head. I dreamed of all the different ways I had to make her glow. Why are you so far away? She said. I want you ever know that I'm in love with you. That I'm in love with you. You, soft and lonely, you, lost and lonely, you, strange as angels, dancing in the deepest oceans, twisting in the water. You're just like a dream. You're just like a dream. daylight licked me into shape. I must have been asleep for days and moving lips to breathe her name. I opened up my eyes and found myself alone, alone, alone above a raging sea. I stole the only girl I loved and drowned her deep inside of me. You, soft and lonely, you, lost and lonely, you, just like heaven. Nice. Oh, what am I doing? I thought I was getting my capo there. Hope you enjoyed that. That was my version of Just Like Heaven by The Cure. I was just working on that this week. Brand new. Really beautiful song. Robert Smith, such a great songwriter. Whole band. Killer. All right. Oh, thanks, David. David Taylor for the donation. Much appreciated. Vitor wants me to play Jigsaw Falling Into Place. I believe that's a Radiohead song, right? Oh, thanks, Chitty Pong. Hope you have a great week. I'll see you next time. Thanks, Matt. Thanks, Branda. Thank you, Ross. Andrew Sweat. He's found a cure for COVID. I have not. Banda wants to hear Little Wing. Slow, rolling, low. Thanks, man. Neil Johnson wants me to play an original. I was actually just about to play an original. Do I play any Irish band songs? I mean, other than like U2 or like the Cranberries or something like that. That would be, I don't know any like traditional Irish music. I'm pretty bad at that, actually. James Ryan wants to hear some Coldplay. Cool, yeah, I can do some Coldplay for you. Matt Ryan wants to hear Little Black Submarines, or If I Know Father and Son. I actually don't know if I've learned Father and Son. Sweet, yeah, we can do those. So I was gonna play an original, but then we can do some of these requests. So how are we doing for time though? Actually, yeah, we'll do that. So this is gonna be an instrumental original. This is called Bliss From Within. It's from my instrumental album that I did several years ago. I haven't played this one in a few weeks, so let's see. Let's see how it goes. So this album's available on Apple Music and Bandcamp and Spotify. And yeah, so if you want to check it out there, I'd appreciate the support. All right. go. That was Bliss from Within. And a couple of warts on that one, but made it fairly unscathed. It's an original song, title track off my instrumental album called Bliss from Within. Hope you enjoyed that. All right, so let's do some Coldplay. Ryan, was it Ryan? Is that his name? James Ryan wanted me to play some Coldplay. I haven't done Coldplay in a very long time, so this could be an adventure, but let's try it. All right, I'm a little nervous. I haven't done a song like this for like 100 people now. I haven't played this one in like, oh my God, 6 months. So, wish me luck. Turn the music up, I got my records on. I shut the world outside until the lights come on. Maybe the streets are light, maybe the trees are gone. I feel my heart stop beating to my favorite song. And all the kids they dance, and all the kids all night, until Monday morning feels another life. I turn the music up, I'm on a roll this time, and heaven is inside. Oh, 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 I turn the music up, I got my records on. From underneath the rubble, sing a rebel song. Don't wanna see another generation drop. I'd rather be a comma than a full stop. Maybe I'm in the black, maybe I'm on my knees, maybe I'm in the gap between the two trapezes. But my heart is beating and my pulse is stopped. Cathedrals in my heart as we saw all this light. I swear you emerged blinking into to tell me it's alright as we saw walls. Every siren is a symphony, every teardrop is a waterfall. It's a waterfall. It's a waterfall. It's a waterfall. It's a waterfall. You can hurt me bad, but still I raise the flag. Every teardrop is a waterfall. 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 All right. That was my That was my Coldplay. Actually, it wasn't even mine. I got to give credit to Boyce Avenue. Did an incredible cover of that song and blew me away. And so I learned it. So that's... There we go. Lost the camera there. That's not my version of that song. That is Boyce Avenue. Oh, thank you, Diane. If you're still watching, thank you so much for the donation. It's Diane's birthday. This is my cousin Diane, and it's her birthday today, and she sent me a very generous donation. So it's very, very kind of her. I love you, Diane. Love you very much. Hope you're having a great birthday today. Actually, you're probably over celebrating it with my folks. Probably over at the house there. Hope you're having a good dinner. So that was for James Ryan. Hope you enjoyed that, man. Hope that satiated your Coldplay need there. And now on to Matt Ryan wanted me to play. Matt, and I'm sure Khalil as well, wanted me to play Little Black Submarines by the Black Keys. I haven't played it since the last time you heard me play it. All right, let's see if I can do this one. Moot is asking, can I play From the Beginning? I don't know if I know that song. I don't know who does that one. Who does From the Beginning? I don't know if I recognize the name of it. So, all right, here we go. Little black submarines, operator, please put me back on the line. Told my girl I'd be back, operator, please. This is wrecking my mind. Oh, can it be? The voices calling me, and they get lost and out of time. I should have seen it glow, but everybody knows that a broken heart is blind. That a broken heart is blind. Pick you up, let you down, when I wanna go to a place I can hide. You know me, I had plans, but they all disappeared to the back of my mind. Oh, can it be? The voices calling me, they get lost and out of time. I should have seen it glow, but everybody knows that a broken heart is blind. That a broken heart is blind. Treasure maps, fallen trees, operator, please call me back when it's time. Stolen friends and disease, operator, please patch me back to my mind. Oh, can it be? The voices calling me, they get lost and out of time. I should have seen it glow, but everybody knows that a broken is blind, and that a broken heart is blind, and that a broken heart is blind. There you go. Little Black Submarines by the Black Keys. Thank you, Matt and Khalil and Mel, for your support. Donations, much appreciated. All right. Next up, I was going to do some more Led Zeppelin. Oh, that's sweet. Khalil is playing along with me. That's great. Awesome. What is Stefan saying here? Would love to just see you jam, like build a song from scratch. Getting live input from the viewers. Once nailed, crowdfund it and release it to the charts. Yeah, that would be a fun project. Maybe I can plan that sometime. That's an interesting idea. Thanks, Stefan. Cool. Intersweat saying that I look like Wyatt from Ozark. I don't know, is that a good thing? People say I look like Elijah Wood. Or who else? Tosh.0. There's a few videos where people often say that I look like Tosh.0. There's a few funny ones. Yeah, so I'm going to do some Zeppelin. This one is actually for Greg Bannon, if Greg's watching. He wanted me to play this last week, and I didn't get to it, so I'm going to play it this week for him. So this is for Greg and Karen and Paul. Hope you guys are doing great over there. Over there, I forget where you guys live. You guys live near London. London, Ontario. Just down the highway from me. So, here we go. This is Going to California. I spend my days with a woman unkind. I smoked my stuff and drank all my wine. I made up my mind to make a new start, going to California with an aching in my heart. Someone told me there's a girl out there with love in her eyes and flowers in her hair. I took my chances on a big jet plane. Never let them tell you that they're all the same. Oh, the sea was red and the sky was gray. Wondered how tomorrow could ever follow today. Yeah. The mountains and the canyons start to tremble and shake. The children of the sun begin to awake. Watch out. Seems that the wrath of the gods got a punch on the nose and it's starting to flow. I think I might be sinking. reach it in time. I'll meet you up there where the path runs straight and high. Find a queen without a king. They say she plays guitar and cries and sings. La la la. Ride a white mare in the footsteps of dawn, trying to find a woman who's never, never, never been born. Standing on a hill in my mountain of dreams, telling myself it's not as hard as it seems. Yeah. Yeah. I was going to California. Great tune. You guys were digging that? Classic. Classic song. All right. Hi, Jennifer Louise. Hey, clap check. You made it. Thanks, Fan of the Wild. Thanks, Stefan. Thanks, Kevin Stallone. It's jamming out. Love it. It's great. Alessandro wants to hear Babe, I'm Gonna Leave You. I actually played that one 3 or 4 weeks ago. I can't remember which stream it was. Michael might be able to tell you because it was Michael's request to play Babe, I'm Gonna Leave You. Definitely going to play that one today. I've already played 2 Led Zeppelin songs today, so maybe next time. Thanks, James Goman. Thanks, I'm a rock star. Cool. Oh my God, how do you say this? Prexeratus of death metal. Can't read your name. Thanks, man. Thank you very much. All right, let's pick it up a notch. Let's do a little bit of Freddie Mercury and Queen. Killer Queen, to be specific. She keeps a Moet and Chandon in a pretty cabinet. Let them eat cake, she says, just like Marie Antoinette. Built in a remedy for Khrushchev and Kennedy. Anytime an invocation you can't decline. Caviar and cigarettes, well versed in etiquette. Extraordinarily nice, she's a killer queen. Combat agility, dynamite with a laser beam, guaranteed to blow your mind. Oh, recommended at the price, insatiable in appetite. Wanna try? To avoid complications, she never had the same address and conversation. She spoke just like a baroness. Met a man from China, went down to Geisha Minor. Then again, incidentally, if you're that way inclined, perfume came naturally from Paris. For cause she couldn't care less, fastidious and precise. She's a killer queen, combat agility, dynamite with a laser beam, guaranteed to blow your mind. Of a hat, she is willing as playful as a pussycat. The momentarily out of action, temporarily out of gas, she'll absolutely drive you wild, wild. She's out to get you. She's a killer queen, combat agility, dynamite with a laser beam, guaranteed to blow your mind. Oh, recommended at the price, insatiable in appetite. What a drag, what a drag, what a drag, what a drag. Nice. Love that tune. Yes, clap check. You're right. This is Stonebridge is back in action. Kevin's asking, what are some new guitarists I've been listening to, if you are? Actually, this week I listened to Blake Mills' new album. I'm not sure if any of you guys are hip to Blake Mills. He's a great, oh my God, to call him a great guitar player is not even, he's super special, unique guitar player from Los Angeles. He's worked with lots of people like Jackson Browne, and he actually played on Bob Dylan's latest album, and he's awesome. So I listened to his latest album this week, and it was fantastic. Definitely recommend it. I can't remember what it was called. It was something like, I can't remember what it was called. So he's one of the more recent guitar players I've just been getting into. Check him out. And who else? I was listening to Marcus King a little bit. He's great too. But you guys can tell me, actually. I'd love to hear from you guys what artists you guys have been listening to. I love watching these streams after and reading the comments, and I get lots of great music suggestions, song suggestions to play in the stream, and just like listening suggestions as well. So feel free to do that up. Thanks, Fabio. That's really nice. Yes, there is a mandolin there in the background. I don't know very many things on it, though. Stefan, sorry, dude. Kevin Sloan wants to hear some John Mayer. I play John Mayer literally almost every week. I don't think I have anything of his in the set list for today, because I'm trying to do a bunch of requests that I got from last week. But it's not that you are unworthy, Kevin. You're certainly not. None of you guys are unworthy. But I will say that if you do want me to play a specific request, like today, like right now sort of thing, like a donation, like I'm basically only going to do it if you leave a donation. Otherwise, if I play everybody's requests, like it would take up the entire stream, basically. There's a lot of stuff that I want to get to as well. So keep in mind, if you do want to hear something now for a request, a donation will always help if I know the song, and if not, then make sure you tune in next week, and hopefully I'll get to your requests. I get that not everybody can leave donations, but if you can't leave a donation as well, make sure you click the like button and share the stream with your friends, or check out my music online as well, or check out any of my other videos. And actually, a big thank you to everybody who watched the Hey Joe video this week. got like more views than I normally get for just my single song releases that I get or whatever, like right out of the gate. So that was great, really, really cool. Thank you so much if you guys were watching that. I try to release clips from the live stream, things that I think I did particularly well. I'll try to release them every Tuesday, so stay tuned for Tuesday. Kevin Peters is asking, remember years ago, a cover of Forget Her by Jeff Buckley with another guy, just wondering why it was taken down. The guy that I played with in that video asked me, he wanted me to take it down. I think he's it's my buddy Joe Scolari, if you want to check him out, or Joseph Luca, I believe he goes by. Now he's down in Los Angeles, and incredible singer and musician, and I think he was just trying to be more in control of what music he had on YouTube, and so he very politely asked me to take it down, and so I did. The video still exists though, and actually, if you really want to see it, feel free to just send me an email, Kevin, and I will make the video unlisted for like a day or whatever, and then you can watch it again, because it is a good video. I think we did a good job on it. Very old, is with my crappy little camera from years ago, but yeah, so just send me an email and I will make it so that you can find the video, because it does still exist. Clint East is asking, do you feel music has a big role in how you feel? Being older, I've noticed I love the blues, and if I listen to too much, it gets to me. Yeah, for sure. There's definitely music. I mean, it never gets too much. It's never like I get overwhelmed with emotion when I'm listening to music that I have to turn it off or something. Like, I love that. Like, there's music that I listen to that makes me cry, that makes me feel really, really powerful emotions inside, and that's what music's all about. Like, that's what I love that. So when it has that powerful response, so certainly there's lots of music that does that for me. Yeah, whether it's blues or just great singers, and yeah, it's awesome. All right, cool. So here we go. I'm gonna do. This is one I'm sure some of you guys have heard me play before. It's one of the first videos that kind of got a little bit more recognition for me on YouTube, and it's my most popular video of all time. So here you go. This is Crazy by Gnarls Barkley. I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. Even your emotions have an echo in so much space. Even when you're out there without care, I was out of touch. And it wasn't because I didn't know enough. I just knew too much. Hey, does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Possibly. I hope that you are having the time of your life. But just think twice, and that's my only advice. Ooh, come on now, who do you think you are? Oh, bless your soul. Do you really think you're in control? Ooh, well, I think you're crazy. Yes, I think you're crazy. And I think you're crazy. just like me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My heroes had the heart, they live their lives out on limb. All I remember is thinking I wanna be like them. No, no. Ever since I was little, looked like fun. And it's no coincidence I've come, so I can die when I'm done. Ooh, well maybe I'm crazy, but I think you're crazy. Baby, we're crazy, probably. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That wasn't my best. I fudged the solo a bit, but that's what happens. Thank you, Clapcheck, for the donation. Anything new I've been working on? Well, I got one for you. I think you requested something specific last week that I worked on just for you. I believe it was Clapcheck. Is it Clapcheck or David Taylor? I can't remember. Thank you, Intersweat. He's saying anything from Jack Savaretti's first album, Between the Minds, for next week. All right, I will add it to the list. I'll check it out. Thanks, Intersweat. Thank you so much for the support. Thanks, Clint. Gustavo is asking, do I play any music by the Sublime Band? Yeah, I do. There's a cover that I've put up on YouTube called Doin' Time by Sublime. Yeah, and if I'm playing in the bars or something like that, people want to hear like Santeria or What I Got, stuff like that, I'll play those songs. But I don't have it in the list for today, so maybe next time. All right. Next up, I was going to try, this is another one that somebody wanted me to play last week. This one I'm really nervous for. I was going to do it on the electric. Actually, let me set that up first. Sorry if this makes a bunch of noise. There we go. I apologize for the noise. There we go. All right. So this was, I believe, Low Pro. I don't know if I haven't seen Low Pro's name actually, so I don't know if he's watching. But Low Pro challenged me to play some Chet Atkins last week. And so the sadist that I am, or masochist, I can't remember what the word is, I decided to try to learn Mr. Sandman by Chet Atkins. So this will just be a bit of fun. I will almost certainly screw this up. But just to show you guys how bloody hard it is to play this, and how good Chet Atkins was. So let's see if I can Let's see if I can do this. Go. That was for Low Pro. That was Chet Atkins' version of Mr. Sandman with a few warts in there. All right. I would play more electric guitar normally. If I get the electric guitar out, I'll play a little bit more, but there's a bunch of stuff that I want to try to get through today. So next week we will do some more electric guitar. Oops, I gotta get that mic back. I challenge anybody to learn that. It's a good exercise in your finger picking and your jazz chords and your thumb chords too. Man, Chet Atkins must either had giant hands or played on a smaller guitar or something. Some of the stuff that he was figuring out. It's crazy. WRDA, Werda, wants me to show you how to tune the guitar for Kiss from a Rose and play it. Certainly. All right. Let's do it. I haven't played that one in a while. Actually, I don't know if I... Yeah, okay. I don't think I have that one there. Okay, so I'll show you. I'll walk you through how I tune the guitar for Kiss from a Rose. So this is... take the E string all the way down to C. Take the A string to G. Take the high E string to D. And what you've got is open G from the A string down with a C, with a low C on top. All right. Really cool tuning. And here we go. Let's Let's do it. Kiss from a Rose by Seal.
There used to be a great tower alone on the sea, but you remain a light on the dark side of me, and love remains a drug that's the high, not the pill. And did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can't be seen? Baby, and I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. And now that your rose is in bloom, I light it's the gloom on the grave. Ba-da-da, 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 ba-da-da. There is so much a man can tell you, so much he can say, but you became my power, my pleasure, my pain, baby. To me you're like a grown addiction that I can't deny. And won't you tell me, is that healthy, babe? And did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can't be seen? Baby, and I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light it's the gloom on the grave. Ba-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da-da. I've been kissed by a rose on the grave. I've been kissed by a rose. I've been kissed by a rose on the grave. I've been kissed by a rose. There is so much a man can tell you, so much he can say, but you remain my power, my pleasure, my pain. To me you're like a grown addiction that I can't deny. And won't you tell me, is that healthy, baby? And did you know that when it snows, my eyes become large and the light that you shine can't be seen? Baby, and I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. And now that your rose is in bloom, a light it's the gloom on the grave. Yes, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light it's the gloom on the grave.
And there you have it. Woo! Kiss from a Rose. Thank you, Werda, W-R-D-A, however you say your handle. Thank you for the donation and the request. Thanks, Ross. Yeah, man. We'll definitely definitely get some Neil Young back in the mix. I don't have any on for the lineup tonight, but absolutely, my friend. All right, I think Clapcheck last week wanted me to play a new Jimi Hendrix song that I've never played before. I believe it was Clapcheck. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I believe Clapcheck wanted me to play May This Be Love by Hendrix. So here goes. Patricia DeSalva is asking, do I know Los Redondos? I do not. No. Very famous band in Argentina. I will check it out. I will definitely check it out. Thanks, Patricia. Yuri's asking if I slap the bass. Can't stop. Slap bass. All right. Here we go. May This Be Love.
Waterfall, and nothing can harm me at all. My worries seem so very small with my waterfall. I can see my rainbow, she's calling me through the misty breeze of my waterfall. Some people say daydreaming's for all the lazy-minded fools with nothing else to do. So let them laugh and laugh at me. So just as long as I have you and to see me through, I've nothing left to lose. As long as I have you. Waterfall, don't ever change your ways. Fall with me for a million days. Oh, my waterfall. Waterfall, nothing can harm me at all. My worries seem so very small with my waterfall.
All right. That was a great request from I think it was Clapcheck. So I hope he was there. Hope he caught that one. Thanks, Clapcheck, for all the support, all the donations, and all your love. Lovely love. All right. I think I need to pick it up a notch here. What do I want to do? I gotta think about the time. We got 40-ish minutes here. Let's pick it up. Here we go.
To the crossroads, tried to flag it right. I went down to the crossroads, tried to flag it right. Nobody seemed to know me, everybody passed me by. I went down to the crossroads, fell down on my knees. I went down to the crossroads, fell down on my knees. Asked the Lord above for mercy, save me if you please. Take my rider by my side. I'm going down to Rosedale. Take my rider by my side. You can still barrel house, baby. They caught us on the riverside. You can run, you can run. Go tell my friend boy Billy Brown. You can run, you can run. Go tell my friend Billy Brown. And I'm standing at the crossroads. I believe I'm sinking down.
All right. That was the Cream version, Eric Clapton version of Crossroads from Robert Johnson. I'm sure you guys knew that. All right, some of you guys were asking me about doing some Chris Cornell, and actually last week, one of my very talented young guitar students, his name is Quinn, he was on the live stream last week, and he was asking me to play Chris Cornell's version of Patience, which I've never heard before, and there we go. And I'd never heard it until this week, and I listened to it, and it was awesome, so cool. I'm totally out of the loop, and I had no idea that it was like a top hit song everybody's listening to right now. I was blown away by it, and so I learned it. So I don't know if he's watching tonight, but this is for Quinn, and anybody else who's wanting me to add some more Chris Cornell, even though it's a Guns N' Roses song. I think he kind of reinvented it here, so all right. Actually, I'll play this one on the other guitar.
Shed a tear 'cause I'm missing you. I'm still alright to smile. Girl, I think about you every day now. Was a time when I wasn't sure, but you set my mind at ease. There is no doubt you're in my heart now. Said woman, take it slow, it'll work itself out fine. All we need is just a little patience. Said sugar, make it slow, and we'll come together fine. All we need is just a little patience. I sit here on the stairs, I'd rather be alone. If I can't have you right now, I'll wait, dear. Sometimes I get so tense, I can't speed up the time. But you know, love, there's one more thing to consider. Said woman, take it slow, and things will be just fine. If you and I just use a little patience. I said sugar, take the time, 'cause the lights are shining bright. You and I've got what it takes to make it. Oh yeah. The streets at night, just trying to get it right. It's hard to see with so many around. No, I don't like being stuck in the crowd. The streets don't change, but maybe the names. You know I ain't got time for the game, 'cause I need you. Yeah, I need you. Say, woman, take it slow, it'll work itself out fine. All we need is just a little patience. Said sugar, make it slow, and we'll come together fine. All we need is just a little patience. Oh, we got the patience. Know that we'll make it with just a little patience.
There we go. That was a great tune. Okie dokie. And then, actually, I don't know if I'm going to have time for everything I wanted to do tonight. I might have to leave it for next week. Yeah. Yeah, we got 30 minutes or so. Yeah, let's do that. Thinking out loud, I'm sorry. And cable. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Thanks, Left My Hands. Thank you very much. I've seen a bunch of requests for Dark Necessities. I'm definitely going to check this one out. I don't know this song. I don't know Dark Necessities, so I'll have to check that out. I don't know it, so won't be tonight. Maybe next time. Thank you, Damien. Thanks so much, dude, for watching. Karen and Paul, yeah, super sad, for sure. Thanks, Matt. Thanks, Clap Check. Stephen McShane. No, I'm not playing tomorrow. I do my live streams every Friday from 5 to 8 p.m. So I'll be back next week. Thanks, John. In normal time, do you gig around the world? No, hardly. I don't gig around the world. Although I was in Australia for about a year, a couple of years ago, 2015. I played all over Australia, busking around and stuff. But normally I just play around where I live here in Canada, in Southern Ontario, in Kitchener area. I grew up in another town called Barrie, Ontario, which is north of Toronto. I grew up playing there all the time. But hey, you know what? If you guys spread the word, and if this live stream comes, big enough, or I'm not big enough, but if enough people are watching, and there's enough people from all over the world, I'll definitely think about getting in touch with some of you and hooking up some shows. So yeah, and you know what? That might be a cool idea. It might be a long-term plan, obviously, for a couple years from now. But if any of you have the means, or if you know venues, or if you're like really into your local music scene, definitely, like wherever you are in the world, doesn't matter where you are, send me an email and just get in contact with me and let me know if you want to help me organize a show in your town. So that's obviously going to be the easiest way to do that, easiest way to start doing that. And yeah, so send me an email and we can get in touch. And then one day I might call upon you to help me out with that. And then I'll be playing shows all over the world. That would be a sweet thing to do. I'd love to do that. That would be like a dream come true. So. All right, so I'm just going to get to this. Any of you guys who watch my streams regularly know if I bring out this guitar, usually means I got some Nick Drake coming. Also, thank you, James Goldman, for the donation. Thank you so much, man. Much appreciated. Donation on PayPal. Much appreciated. All right, so here we go. This is going to be one of my favorite Nick Drake songs of all time. It's called Hazy Jane. Curse where you come from? Do you swear in the night? Would it mean much to you if I treat you right? Do you like what you're doing? Would you do it some more? Or will you stop once and wonder what you're doing it for? Hey, slow Jane, makes sense. Slow, slow Jane, cross the fence. Like a remnant of something that's past? Do you find things are moving just a little too fast? Do you hope to find new ways of quenching your thirst? Do you hope to find new ways of doing better than your worst? Hey, slow Jane, let me prove. Slow, slow Jane, we're on the move. I'll do it for you.
sure that you do the same for me one day. So try to be true, even if it's only in your hazy way. Can you tell if you're moving with no mirror to see? If you're just riding a new man who looks just a little like me? Is it all so confusing? Is it hard to believe? When the winter is coming, can you sign up and leave? Hey, slow Jane, clear your eye. Slow, slow Jane, fly on by.
All right. That was Hazy Jane by Nick Drake. One of my favorite songwriters of all time. I really like to play Nick Drake every live stream if possible. David Taylor pointing out we got 174 likes. That's amazing. Thank you so much, guys. I'm gonna have to start making the goal 200 likes. But no, I'm always super stoked just to see the numbers rising and stuff. It's really, really great, really cool. I love to know that, you guys are enjoying what I'm doing, making the music. So keep watching, keep sharing. Appreciate it. All right. Next up. All right, I think Michael wanted me to do a little some Halloween action here. Oh, nice. Thanks, Eduardo. Cheers. Doug the Nick Drake. So to something completely different, we're going to do... Michael wanted me to do Thriller by Michael Jackson. This is one I used to do all the time. I haven't done it in a while, so practice it a little bit this week. Hopefully we can rock this one. Happy Halloween, everybody. Hopefully wherever you are, your kids and you can go out trick-or-treating and you can be handing out candy or go out some Halloween, have some safe, COVID-friendly Halloween activities. This is my contribution. I'm not a very festive person, but here we go. This is about as festive as I get, doing a little bit of Thriller on Halloween. Check it out.
It's close to midnight. You see something funkin' in the dark. Under the moonlight, you see a sight that almost stops your heart. You start to scream, but terror takes the sound before you make it. You start to freeze as horror looks you right between the eyes. You're paralyzed. 'Cause this is Thriller, it's Thriller night. And no one's gonna save you from the beast about to strike. You know it's Thriller, it's Thriller night. You're fighting for your life inside a killer thriller. nowhere left to run. And you feel the cold hand. I wonder if you'll ever see the sun. Now close your eyes and hope that this is just imagination, girl. But all the while, you hear the creature creeping up behind. You're out of time, 'cause this is Thriller, it's Thriller night. There ain't no second chance against thing with the 40 eyes, girl. Thriller, it's Thriller night. You're fighting for your life inside a killer thriller tonight. Night creatures crawling, the dead start to walk in their masquerade. And there's no escaping the jaws of the alien this time. And this is the end of your life. Oh, oh, oh. They're out to get you. There's demons closing in on every side, and they will possess you unless you change that number on your dial. And now is the time for you and I to cuddle close together all through the night. I'll save you from the terror on the screen. I'll make you see, 'cause this is Thriller, it's Thriller night. Girl, I can thrill you more than any ghost would ever dare try. Thriller, it's Thriller night. So let me hold you tight. Terror, killer, thriller, chiller, thriller here tonight. 'Cause it's a thriller, it's Thriller night. You're getting second chance against a thing with the 40 eyes, girl. Thriller, it's Thriller night. You're fighting for your life inside a killer thriller tonight. Nice. It's a very fun song rhythmically. All right. Next up, I kind of promised I was going to do some Jeff Buckley. So let's get that cracking. Cheers, thank you guys. Thanks David and Watch, Clapjack and Matt. All right. Looking out the door, I see the rain fall upon the funeral mourners, Operating in a wake of sad relations as their shoes fill up with water. Maybe I'm too young to keep good love from going wrong. But tonight you're on my mind, so you never know. I'm broken down and hungry for your love, with no way to feed it. Where are you tonight? Child, you know how much I need it. Too young to hold on, and too old to just break free and run. Sometimes a man, he gets carried away when he feels like he should be having his fun, and much too blind to see the damage he's done. Oh, sometimes a man must awake to find that really he has no one. So I wait for you and I'll burn. Will I ever see your sweet return? Oh, will I ever learn? Oh, lover, you should have come over. But it's not too late. Lonely is the room the bed is made. The open window lets the rain in. Burning in the corner is the only one who dreams he had you with him. My body turns and yearns for a sleep that won't ever come. Well, it's never over. My kingdom for a kiss upon her shoulder. Well, it's never over. All my riches for smiles when she slept so soft against her. It's never over. All my blood for the sweetness of her laughter. It's never over. She's the tear that hangs inside my soul forever. Ooh. Well, but maybe I'm just too young to keep good love from going wrong. Yeah. You should have come over. not too late.
All right. Woo! What a great song. That's definitely one of my all-time favorite songs. Thanks, Tom. Cheers, man. Thank you so much. Woo! All right. Oh, that gets me. All right. We pretty much only got time for one more. So I'm going to wrap it up here. I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me tonight. Super fun. Thanks for all the support. Everybody who made a donation, really appreciate it. Thank you everybody for all your great requests. I'm going to watch over the stream again, and I'm going to do a better job of seeing all the comments and stuff that you're leaving, and try to mark down the music that you guys want to hear, or at least the music that you want me to check out, and then maybe I can include it in the stream next week in the future. And but yeah, thank you so much for all the support. Make sure you check out my Instagram and my Facebook. I've been trying to post stuff more often on there. Actually, I haven't done a lot of stuff there in the last couple weeks, but definitely want to try to get more stuff up on there. So make sure you follow me there. I'll be back here again next week at 5 p.m. I do these every Friday, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So come check it out. Make sure you check out my music on Spotify, Apple Music, and Bandcamp. And thank you to my dad for leaving links throughout the whole stream. He's been doing a great job with that. And thank you to Brickhouse Guitars for supplying me another great guitar to use for the stream. Really appreciate that too. So, all right, cool. And let's finish her up. DeAndre's here. Look at that. DeAndre, I've been missing you. Missing your questions, buddy. Where have you been? Just kidding. All right, we're going to finish up with an original song of mine. Some of you might have heard it before if you've been watching the streams. This is called Ordinary Girl. Check it out. Said once you get this crazy, you're better off dead. Who will be my ordinary girl? If a heart ain't broken, surely do. If a head ain't crooked, there's a hole straight through. Who will be my ordinary girl? I've been left all alone. I can't write another poem, bleeding all these words of pain again. I see you there, but I won't stare. I'll find something to say. Like a wasp in her hair, she flicked me away. I'm out with end, let it be said. Once you get this crazy, you're better off dead. Who will be my ordinary girl? If a heart ain't broken, surely do. If a head ain't crooked, there's a hole straight through. Who will be my ordinary girl? Maybe it's me, it could be I'm not a perfect man, but these apes she desires, I would never understand. The rude, mean, blind swine, completely asinine, but they make a pretty dime, and the looks are certainly fine. Oh, it's me. Maybe there's still time for her to see, but until then I'm out with sin. Let it be said, once you get this crazy, you're better off dead. Who will be my ordinary girl? If a heart ain't broken, surely do. If a head ain't crooked, there's a hole straight through. Who will be my ordinary girl?
hit the road, Jack, but don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, but don't you come back no more. What you say? Hit the road, Jack, but don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, but don't you come back no more. Oh woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest woman that I ever seen. I guess if you said so, I have to pack my things and go. Hit the road, Jack, but don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, but don't you come back no more. What you say? Hit the road, Jack, but don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, don't you come back no more. Da 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 da. What's the use? I've done all I can do, and how can I be such a fool? I've never been the one to play it cool. Oh, I'm out with sin, let it be said once. You get this crazy, you're better off dead. Who will be my ordinary girl? If a heart ain't broken, surely too. If a head ain't crooked, there's a hole straight through. Who will be my ordinary girl? 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 All right. Thank you very much, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'll be here next week at 5 p.m. next Friday. Stay tuned. Make sure you check out all my links and stuff, and check out some of the links from Brickhouse Guitars. If you're interested in getting a new guitar, they can get you there. And I'll be posting a new video on Tuesday on YouTube. Stay tuned for that. And then I'll see you next week. Cheers. Have a happy Halloween, and have a safe weekend and a safe week. And enjoy. Cheers.